Hey there. This is lesson 21 from the workbook. Just so you know, we are studying A Course of Miracles. I personally use my combined volume that combines the text, the preface, the workbook for students, manual for teachers, and the clarification of terms. But most of that is really tiny in a couple pages. It's the text that's huge and the workbook for students. We are currently on lesson 21 in the workbook. I am determined to see things differently. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding one. This time, however, specific mind-searching periods are necessary, in addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they arise. 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. In the practice periods, begin by repeating the idea to yourself. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations past, present, or anticipated that arouse anger in you. The anger may take the form of any reaction ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. You will become increasingly aware that a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing but a veil drawn over intense fury. Try, therefore, not to let the little things of anger escape you in the practice periods. Remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you, and nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be tempted to dwell more on some situations or persons than others, on the fallacious grounds that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. As you search your mind for all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in mind while you tell yourself, I am determined to see blank, name of person, situation, etc., differently. I am determined to see blank, situation, person, differently, right? So I am determined to see Amy differently. I'm determined to see the promotion opportunity at work differently. I'm determined to see my brother and our quarrels differently. Try to be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that the anger is limited to this aspect. If your perception is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see blank in blank differently. So I am determined to see the borderline personality disorder and lying in deceit in Amy differently. Be an example for me. I am determined to see the disrespect and lack of understanding from my brother differently. So being it like that. So remember, 5 practice periods today, mind searching, and then a minute of practice. And then anytime anything comes up, which you specifically can apply it to. So something comes up during your day, it makes you mad, whatever, a customer, a coworker, a family member, you're gonna use this, I am determined to see blank differently. And that's lesson 21.